Have you ever argued with a woman you love, and after just 5 minutes, you are both saying things you never planned to say, and later you are thinking, how did you go from a small issue to a big fight? Today's episode is for that moment. Because sometimes when a woman is angry, it is not that she wants war. Sometimes she wants to feel safe, heard, and loved, especially when emotions are high. So let's talk about it. First, hear this clearly. When someone is angry, they may speak from pain, fear, disappointment, or feeling ignored. So yes, sometimes people say things they don't fully mean when emotions are burning. Not always, but sometimes. That is why your job in that moment is not to win the argument. Your job is to save the relationship from unnecessary damage. Because words can be forgiven, but some words I will remember for years. A man comes home late, no message, no call, his wife is sitting on the couch, quiet. He says, "Hey," she replies, "So now you remember you have a home." He laughs a little and says, "Ah, you are overreacting." And boom, the fire starts. Now she's angry, is defensive, and the whole night becomes painful. But the real issue was not the lateness alone. The real issue was she felt forgotten. She felt like if he cared, he would communicate. And that hurt came out as anger. Anger is often a sign that something important needs attention. So instead of fighting the anger, focus on fixing the moment. And I will give you a simple 3-step method you can remember anytime. Pause, soften, repair. Now let me break it down. When she's upset, your first power move is silence. Not silent treatment, not ignoring, but a calm pause to stop yourself from reacting. Because if you answer anger with anger, you don't get peace, you get destruction. So breathe, slow down your voice, relax your shoulders. Even if you are right, your tone can make you wrong. Sometimes the stronger man in the room is the one who can stay calm. Step 2, soften. Make it safe. Now, instead of defending yourself immediately, soften the environment. Try phrases like, "I can see you are really upset. Talk to me, I'm listening. I don't want us to hurt each other." Let's slow down. This is not weakness, this is leadership. Because when you make a woman feel emotionally safe, her anger reduces naturally. And please remember, don't dismiss her feelings. Never say, "You are too emotional. You always do this. You are crazy." Those words don't fix anything. They only multiply the pain. Step 3, repair. Repair means you show love and connection before solving the problem. Some people wait until the argument finishes to show love, but by then, damage has already happened. So try this. Option A, word repair. "I am sorry I made you feel that way. I didn't handle it well. You matter to me." Option B, physical repair. But listen carefully. A hug can help only if she opens to it. You don't force affection, you ask gently. Can I hold you for a moment? Do you want a hug? Or do you need space? If she says space, respect it, because respect is also love. Many men lose relationships not because they don't provide, but because they don't know how to respond emotionally. Sometimes she's not asking for a solution. She's asking for reassurance. She's asking, do you still choose me even when I'm not smiling? And when you respond with calmness, respect, you become the safe place she runs to, not the stress she runs from. Here is your challenge for today. Create one sentence that stops fight from going far. Something like, I love you. Let's restart. We are a team, not enemies. I'm listening. Speak to me. Pick your sentence. Practice it. Use it before fire grows. What normally starts fight in your relationship? Tone, late replies, disrespect, money, or jealousy. And in episode 2, we are talking about something deep. Why a woman can feel heavy sadness when she's far from the man she loves, and how to keep love warm even at a distance. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.